everyone, it's Joanne. Today I'm going to have my TBR Prompt cards pick my TBR for May. So May's kind of been a busy month for me. I didn't get a lot of reading done, but I'll tell you like what books I would accomplish for each prompt, because I did start on a couple of books, and I'm going to tell you what some of the books I'm rolling over from April. Okay, so for the maps prompt, I picked Deal with the Elf King by Elise Kovad. I did start it. I am only a chapter in, but I'm going to be count this as complete for the map prompt. And then for retelling, I'm counting on the Camelot Betrayal by Kirsten White, seeing as the whole series is a King Arthur retelling. I've started on audiobook, and I'm trying to remember where I'm at, but I know I'll get this completed hopefully by the end of this month. So I'm going to be rolling over one book. I don't usually do rollovers with these kind of videos, but I thought like this time I'm just going to roll over at least one from my TBR, which is Shonen Note. And I don't know how to pronounce the author's name. I'm sorry, it's a manga, and plus it's one of my library books, so I want to roll over for my short read from last month's prompts. And plus I did the genre wheel, so I'm going to be rolling over two books from that. I'm going to be rolling over Lake's Edge by Annelle Clipstone, and I'm also going to be rolling over Obsidia, which I'm doing a video project on both of these videos. Well, it's going to be a reading vlog that's been worked on for the past couple of weeks, but you guys will figure out what that video is. So I'm going to we'll let you know when that with that video vlog coming out.
Hey, future enemy here. I was planning on rolling over Lake's Edge and Obsidia, but that video was a big fail, so I scrapped that video. Just because I DNF'd Lake's Edge. So yeah, back to the video.
So with the prompts I didn't accomplish from last month, I'm going to be shuffling them into my deck here. Sorry, I just want to make sure that my son's still sleeping. But anyways, I thought with this month, I'm going to be drawing, hold on, let me put my phone down for a second. 5 cards for this round, because I thought, because I love Rachel from Rachel Star's TBR so much that I kind of got inspired to do a wheel like hers, and I gave her full credit for it, so I got the prompts that she used before she gets the prompts for her TBR, so I thought I would give it a try just to make it more fun. And plus I have been slacking on reading lately because motherhood's been keeping me busy, so I know that I want to try to read at least more than at least 2 books a month, because it's been driving me crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna do the first spin. Double prompts. Okay, so I will draw 2 cards here. Hopefully I'm able to find a book with both of these prompts. Well, I usually do it this way. Let's see. Most anticipated. Okay. Let's see the second one. Seasonal. Okay, so I have to find a book that I'm mostly anticipated and a seasonal read. Well, I know it's May is usually like late spring, early summer. So I'm gonna try see which books I'm mostly anticipated that can fit those 2 prompts. This one is actually kind of perfect because I know that I usually read romances in this. I mean, I read romances any time of the year, don't get me wrong, but my most anticipated fits for the seasons so well, which is Story of My Life by Lucy Score, who's the author of the, I forgot what series she wrote, Things We Never Let Go, that series, Knockout series, thank you. I don't know why I'm thinking you guys, my brain today. But I know about this book. It's about a novelist who's in a writer's block because of a recent breakup, and then she moves to a different town to try to start over, and then she meets a contractor, and they kind of form a romance there. So I know this is a start of a new series from Lucy Score, and I know I really shouldn't be starting a new series right now, but I just love the edition that I have because of the sprayed edges. It's so pretty, and this is one of my most anticipated releases of this year, and I haven't read any 2025 books yet this year, so I thought this would be perfect, but I know this is close to, like, yeah, it's a little over 500 pages, but I know her book, when I read Things We Never Got Over, was a quick read for me because I was so into the story, so hopefully I have that same effect with this book. So for spin number 2, standard. Okay, I am gonna just draw one card for this. This one is, oh, I dropped it. Oh, clumsy me. Oh, library book, perfect. I have like at least 2 more library books that I have other than the manga that I mentioned. So I'm gonna see which one of those I want to read for this prompt. Okay, so the library book that I have is A 5-Letter Word for Love by Amy James. This is one of the newer releases that I found at my library, and I don't know much about this. I just grabbed a romance that caught my interest, and the cover itself has grabbed my interest. And all I know about it is 2 people bonding over a word game called Wordle, which I have not played, but I know that I've seen a video where Kayla from Books and Lala tried to determine one of her videos. She did something inspiring, like to find a book with whatever word that Wordle gave her, that kind of video. So, and I know this is a very popular game, and I thought about trying it out, but I just don't have a lot of time for games, but I still want to. But I'm still really interested in this book because of the title alone, and of course, if I don't complete this prompt, I always have my other library book if I don't fit in another prompt. But yeah, I'm really wanting, and romances tend to get me out of the rain slump, so I do hope this will help me get out of a rain slump. Okay, so for the third spin, pick 2, choose 1. Okay, sounds like a fun one. I just draw 2, and then I pick which prompt I want to accomplish. Let's see which one. This one is intimidating. Oh boy. And the second one is out of comfort zone. Okay. I don't know which one I want to do. I know I have a list of books that intimidate me. I think I have 1 left. But I also know a book that I have in mind for out of my comfort zone. But I'm not quite sure. But let me take a look and I'll let you guys know which prompt I picked for this one. And no matter how much I don't want to use this prompt, but I picked the prompt intimidating because I have 1 book left from my intimidating, that from when I did intimidating books, or intimidating TBR book tag, which is Reroll the Night by Claire Elisa Bartlett. I have not read this, and it's on my self-destruct, it's one of my self-destruct books, just because, like, this intimidates me because it's a YA fantasy. I do like YA fantasy, don't get me wrong, but it's just been sitting on my shelves for a very long time, and I know that Lake's Edge is another book that's on my self-destruct books list, so I am really hoping to get to this, but I'm just scared to read it because it's on my self-destruct books, because I don't know if I'll end up liking it or not liking it, but we shall see. Okay, for the 4th spin. Standard, okay. So I just see what 4th prompt is. Movie TV adaptation. Okay, that seems somewhat easy. I mean, I just need to check on my shelves which ones that are adapted that I would like to read, but I do have a book in mind that I want to use for this. Okay, so the book that I have in mind for movie and TV adaptation is, and I wanted to read this for a while, and I've been meaning to reread this series for many years, which is The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. And you guys don't know, it's about a boy who's been accused of stealing Suze's lightning bolt, and he discovers that he's a demigod. So, and I know this has been adapted twice as a movie and a TV show, and I saw a few episodes of the TV show, and I was enjoying it, and I've been meaning to reread this whole series, so I am really want to get this knocked out so I can continue on with the series, because I only read the first 2 books in the series, but I still want to try to reread the first 2 books so I can read the rest of the books in the series. Okay, so for our last spin, oh, double up again. Okay, that's fun. I haven't double up the prompt, but let me see what 2 prompts. Hopefully they will fit. Find a book that fits. Okay, so first one is TBR chart. Okay, let's see. The next one is new release. Okay, so I don't have any new releases in my TBR jar, so I'm gonna keep new release, but I'm not gonna use TBR jar. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. So the new prompt is, let me see, Twitter pick. Okay, so I know I have a few new releases, but I don't know if Twitter will work, in my opinion. I mean, it's called X now, and I rarely go on there, but I need to see what new releases I have on my TBR, but I don't think I have a lot. So I'm just gonna veto this prompt. I know I use with my rules for using these cards is if I can veto at least between 1 and 3 prompts if I want to, but I think with this case I don't have a lot of new releases on my TBR, because I know I want to get new releases, but I'm trying not to splurge on buy myself books, because I have a kid now, so I'm trying not to splurge as much money on books as I want to. So I'm gonna veto this prompt. Hopefully I'll have better luck with the next one. Author that I love. Okay, so no release with an author that I like. Actually, the one I already picked, A Story of My Life. I do like this author, but not author that I love. But I know that there's a book in mind that I want to get, but the new release, I don't know if I'll get this one, so I'm just gonna veto this prompt again. I don't want to veto new release, because I mean I could veto new release and keep author that I love, so this is kind of tricky for me. So I think for right now, new release I'm gonna veto, because I already have a new release on my TBR that I own and not a library book, so I'm just gonna veto this prompt and keep author that I love and try to have better luck. So let me see with this one. Highest rated. Okay, so this one's would be much easier for me. I can find highest rated book with an author that I like. So I'm gonna check on Goodreads and see what book that I can find to double these 2 prompts. Okay, so for author that I love that is highest rated, this was hard for me. I was trying not to pick up books that are like next in the series, but since this one was the first one that popped up that is not a new release that I don't own yet, which is Skyborn Call of the Crow by Jessica Corey. She's the author of the Skyborn series, the Forbidden Wish, and I know she has another middle grade series that I really enjoyed, the School of Music Crafts series. So this one, it's obviously a fantasy world where everybody in society are categorized as birds, so I know I like the first book so much that I want to continue on with the series. I don't know how many books are in the series now. I think there's only like maybe 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure, but hopefully I'll get to this so I can figure out, so I can continue on this series. I know I have so many sequels on my TBR, but I'm just glad that this popped up first. So here's the books on my TBR. I'm just glad on the wheel it didn't say add a spin, because I just want an easy TBR for this month, so I'm just really happy that these are the books that are chosen for my May TBR. So that's all for my May TBR. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what books that you're planning on reading in May, because I would like to know. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you know if I ever post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!